Hello, students. So this is a little tutorial on how to access a test online via Mastery Manager, and then how to answer the different types of questions you might see. The multiple choice questions will be easy for you, but the grid of response and matching, this is a tutorial that goes through how to answer those questions. So let's take a look at this. Now, when your teacher assigns you a test on Mastery Manager, they're going to give you a code, all right, and it'll be a mixture of numbers and letters. It is not case sensitive, so you don't have to worry about that. So once you have the code, what you're going to do is you're going to take that code and you're going to basically go to examlogin.com. Once you have once you go to examlogin.com, you're going to click on I have a test code. Then you're going to take that test code and you're going to basically enter it right here. And you're going to click find. And you'll notice, right, it prompts you to put your ID in. Okay, so you as a student will go ahead and you will enter your ID number. Okay, so I'm going to put a student's ID number in here. So 227989. And once you do this, you'll notice that it'll ask you, or it'll pop up a name, and you want to verify that that name is yours. Okay. Once you verify it's you, click on This Is Me, and the first question would appear for the exam. As you can see, this is just a makeup exam, right? It has 3 questions. First one being gridded response. So this is what a gridded response question would look like. You have your negative sign, your positive sign, your decimal, and your fraction bar, along with your numerical values. With this, right, when you go and solve this equation, your answer ends up being, right, 14/4. Okay. So when you go to enter this answer, you can start anywhere from left or right. I prefer students just start at the left. So in Mastery Manager, it allows teachers to put different ways to enter your answer. Some of you guys may enter, you can type it in, or you can just go 14, right? And then click the fraction bar and then fourths. If you don't use all the boxes, leave them blank. Do not fill them in with zeros or anything else, right? Only use the boxes for the answers. If you have to delete a number, all you have to do is go to the box and backspace, okay? Now, the positive sign here. You don't really have to use this. I know some kids are programmed that if we're going to put negative signs, should we put positive signs? So the program will accept if you put your answer in like this also. Okay, if you were to reduce the fraction, right, and say you put 7/2, it would accept that answer, right? Now, it'll also accept positive 7/2. And again, notice I'm leaving the extra boxes blank. Okay, so if you're one that converts it to a decimal, which I always prefer the fraction, right? But if you put 3.5, right? So 3.5, it would accept that answer also, right? And again, I'm leaving the boxes I don't use blank, okay? So that once you answer your question, you're going to click next, and it brings you to the next one. Now, the answer to this, when I subtract 8 and divide by 3, the answer to this is going to be -16. So all I'm going to do is click the negative, 1, 6, leave the rest blank. Okay. If you accidentally put your answer here, it will accept that. And even if you accidentally put it, say, here, it would accept that. I highly recommend you just start at the left and leave any unused boxes blank. Okay. So once I have that, I'm going to click next, and here's a matching. Now, if you look at the matching, there are 2 columns here. the first column, right, these boxes can move, right? So what you're going to do is match up left to right the boxes that go with each other. Okay, so when I look at it, we know dog is fun, right? So it says match the following animal with this corresponding attribute, right? If I look at cats, to me, they're boring. Okay, pigs we know are definitely smelly, and eagles were cool, right? So now when I know I'm matched when the left column item matches the right column item. Left column to right, in here. So all you're doing is dragging these up or down, right? Holding down the left mouse button, all right? Click and drag, and it moves the box. So put it next to which one it matches, okay? If you have any questions, feel free to email your teacher or myself, Mr. Farina, at rfarina, F as in Frank, ARINA, at d230.org.